It's the deciding Game 12 of the Dakota Dust-Up Rivalry Series today between the Larks and Hot Tots on the Northwoods League Sports Network. Welcome to the ballpark, everybody. I'm Owen Patterson on the call for today's matchup, where it's much more than just a win or a loss at stake today. This is on the line, the Wagon Wheel Trophy in the Dakota Dust-Up Rivalry. But before we get into how today's game will be won and this trophy gets lifted, let's take a look at how last night went in Bismarck.
Instead, he'll swing and drive to left. That is gone. Serlewick promised his 20th home run in the Northwoods League summer last night, but he'll take it in the Summer Collegiate World Series. Stratus first pitch, drive out to left. Get down in the corner. One run is in. Here comes Castro. They're waving in Stottlemyre around third. He's coming home. So is the throw. It's not in time. Stratus clears the bases. Payoff to Lyra. Flown out to left. Given a good ride to the track, to the wall. It is gone. He is the hottest hitter in this series. 2 singles and now a blast. 4-2 Moondogs. Great crowd at Corbett Field today as we hand out the Wagon Wheel Trophy, wrapping up the Dakota Dust-Up Rivalry Series. Winner taking it home today. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 5-2 Minot, and Blake Cavill is getting on base for a 3rd time in 3 plate appearances. Just what he does. Single walk and a hit by pitch now drawn by Cavill. Scored once. And Max Ortega trying to help him out and getting that to a 2nd run of the day. Ortega on the first pitch off the end of the bat. Foul for strike 1. Carson Orvis still out there for the Bismarck Larks as we go to the 5th. Replace their starting pitcher Joe Turner in the 3rd inning. Got 2 outs there. Pitched the whole 4th. And as he's been a starter so far for Bismarck, probably tasked with really just starting this game in the 3rd inning, see if he can go 5 or 6. Swing and miss by Ortega. 75 miles an hour from Orvis, misses the bat. Two-strike pitch. Ortega to the gap in left center. Long run for Harris, but instead it's Ward that makes the catch. That'll do for 1 out. Now the first round of the Major League Baseball draft going on right now. Already some picks off the board, and as is the case quite often, the Northwoods League sending players to the MLB today, or even first round. Usually a couple Northwoods League guys off the board. More recently, here's Matt Toomey as we hold that thought for a moment. This is driven to right center. Going to go off the fence. Extra bases for Toomey. Cavill in the windmill at 3rd. He will score. Standing in the Hot Tots lead, 6-2. Sprints right back into the dugout. Scoring from first base. Toomey brings him in. 6-2 Minot. Didn't take long there for Toomey to get the pitch that he likes. And that found a home on the warning track in right center field for a run batted in, and Toomey's 12th double of the year. That leads the team. Ethan Reeder, fair ball down the left field line. Toomey will score as he trades places on the bases with Ethan Reeder. This game is back to a 5-run margin, 7-2 Tots. We were waiting for that RBI for Ethan Reeder. Knew it was going to come. His third time on base now brings in Toomey. There's the line to Owen Felsch. So far 0 for 0. Walk and a sac fly RBI. Lets that one go for ball one. As I have been trying to say, a recent first rounder just last year out of the Northwoods League, Charlie Condon, for example. Felsch bounces this to first, playing it deep now on a short hop. Flip to the pitcher. He wasn't on the base. Felsch is going to be safe. Misplayed by Grant Ross. He thought it was going to be high hops the whole way, and then that ball just died when it hit the turf for a third time. Trying to make the quick decision to get the ball to Orvis covering first, and Orvis wasn't on the base. An infield single for Felsch will move Reeder to third. There is still just one out in the inning for Robbie Dimitri. Third hit of the inning for the Hot Tots. All have come consecutively. Now looking to build on their largest lead of the day. Outside for ball one to Dimitri. So to try and finish this story about Charlie Condon, who played for the St. Cloud Rocks, and Brian Lewis at the time. Top prospect coming out of the Northwoods League. A league that just surpassed 400 alumni making their major league debut. That was within the last week. And of course it was a St. Cloud Rocks alum making his debut for the New York Mets. The 400 Northwoods Leaguer to go to the show.